Welcome back to Good Morning Colorado. We were a little bit worried about this camera shot a second ago, but hey, looks pretty right now. That's Crested Butte. We like waking up to beautiful views like that is for sure. And not a bad start there. 49 degrees with calm winds. 5:51 now on this Friday morning. And of course, that means it's time for your weather on the ones with StormTracker 13 meteorologist Marty.
Happy Friday, everybody. Hope you get to start your weekend off early. If not, hang tight. It's coming fast. Skyscan shows some of the showers and thunderstorms that we had yesterday that were producing some much welcome rain across the plains. Now, we did have one report of a little wind damage with that, and we had some reports of hail up in northeastern Colorado, but the severe weather wasn't too much of a problem yesterday. Overnight, the sky has been clearing for many of us along the Front Range, but we're still tracking some showers, mainly over the southernmost areas, and they may exist down there for the next couple of hours before things start to quiet down briefly until we get into the afternoon. 45 right now, Mug and Bug Pest Control. Decent looking sky conditions around Colorado Springs. We haven't seen any areas of fog as we had yesterday at times. Partly cloudy right now in Pueblo West. We're at 50. Nobody really reporting any wind of note. Skycast shows with time, though, again, we're going to see showers and thunderstorms developing. Initially, probably across mountain areas, and then as we move into the afternoon, they'll expand a little bit out east. You still see some pockets of some yellows on the map. It's an indication that the storms may be capable of heavy rain. Severe weather doesn't look like much of a threat, though, with the storms today, so that's a bit of good news to pass along. Still rather cool with 60s and 70s along the Front Range, mainly 70s for the plains. Some of our local mountain areas won't get out of the 50s once again today, and the storms will continue to track northward through the evening hours before gradually winding down after sunset. I think our main concern today will be whether or not we can get a stronger cell over the burn scars. I mean, in most areas it won't be much of a problem. We'll just get some rain and some small hail and maybe some gusty wind, but the burn scars, of course, are quite susceptible to problems with flash flooding. So we'll watch that potential for you. And then later on tonight, as things clear out, some low clouds may redevelop during the wee hours of tomorrow morning. So you could wake up to some gray conditions briefly tomorrow. Still, we think that tomorrow looks a lot like today. And really, in this way, the forecast is kind of easy to explain. I don't anticipate any major changes right on through Memorial Day. So we'll hover in the upper 60s to lower 70s with hit-and-miss type storms every afternoon. Look for lows in the 40s. Again, severe weather doesn't appear to be much of a threat over the next few days, but certainly we could have some bursts of heavy rain. Pueblo will go with mid-70s for you most days here, overnight lows in the 40s. No changes through Memorial Day, really, and then afterwards it looks like we're going to get very warm Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll see about maybe some more thunderstorms returning to the area by Thursday. Canyon City, you should strap in for some 70s here the next few days as well. We'll keep the thunderstorm coverages at about 10 to 20%. Mid-80s by Tuesday, up to around 90 on Wednesday. Then we'll back off a little bit on Thursday with some thunderstorms. And mountain areas will probably spend most of the next several days in the 50s for highs. Overnight lows may dip back into the 30s. Storms might be a bit more numerous over mountain areas. Just talked to Larry in Divide. He picked up about 2/10 yesterday. And just keep in mind, when those storms come through, it gets cool. I mean, we'll spend some hours in the 40s, even during the afternoon hours over the higher terrain, and that includes the Continental Divide. So if you have some camping plans or something this weekend, be prepared for some pretty cool air.
Well, as Paul Richards likes to say, a 3-day weekend with unsettled weather is always better than a sunny day at work.
I am not arguing.
Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.